Understanding interpersonal dynamics and self-respect in relationships. Introduction. Navigating complex social interactions. Filled circle. Explore the psychological dynamics of romantic interactions. Filled circle. Understand communication patterns and personal boundaries. Filled circle. Learn about self-worth and relationship expectations. Recognizing mixed signals. Filled circle. What are mixed signals? Filled circle. Key signs someone is sending conflicting messages. Filled circle. Difference between genuine interest and manipulation. Filled circle. Reflection question. Have you ever experienced confusing communication? The psychology of rejection and continued contact. Filled circle. Why do people maintain contact after initial rejection? Filled circle. Psychological motivations behind keeping someone on hold. Filled circle. Understanding emotional validation strategies. Filled circle. Discussion prompt. What makes someone continue communicating after saying no? Common misconceptions in dating. Filled circle. Myth. Persistent pursuit always leads to romantic success. Filled circle. Reality. Respecting personal boundaries is crucial. Filled circle. Recognizing when someone is not genuinely interested. Filled circle. Self-assessment. Are you misinterpreting social cues? The validation game. Filled circle. What is emotional validation? Filled circle. How people seek attention without commitment. Filled circle. Recognizing manipulative communication patterns. Filled circle. Critical thinking question. How can you identify when someone is using you for validation? Setting personal boundaries. Filled circle. Importance of self-respect in relationships. Filled circle. Techniques for establishing clear boundaries. Filled circle. Communicating your worth effectively. Filled circle. Reflection exercise. What are your personal relationship standards? Communication strategies. Filled circle. Responding to mixed signals. Filled circle. When to disengage from unproductive interactions. Filled circle. Maintaining emotional independence. Filled circle. Role play scenario. Practicing assertive communication. Understanding power dynamics. Filled circle. Concept of emotional availability. Filled circle. Recognizing when you're being manipulated. Filled circle. Maintaining personal value and self-worth. Filled circle. Discussion prompt. What makes someone valuable in a relationship? The importance of self-development. Filled circle. Focusing on personal growth. Filled circle. Building confidence independent of romantic relationships. Filled circle. Developing diverse life interests. Filled circle. Challenge. List 3 personal development goals. Recognizing genuine interest. Filled circle. Characteristics of authentic romantic interest. Filled circle. Red flags in potential relationships. Filled circle. Understanding consistent communication. Filled circle. Self-reflection. What indicates true romantic commitment? Emotional intelligence in dating. Filled circle. Understanding nonverbal communication. Filled circle. Reading between the lines. Filled circle. Recognizing manipulation tactics. Filled circle. Interactive activity. Analyzing communication scenarios. Healthy relationship expectations. Filled circle. Mutual respect and clear intentions. Filled circle. Importance of direct communication. Filled circle. Avoiding emotional games. Filled circle. Group discussion. What defines a healthy relationship? Breaking toxic communication cycles. Filled circle. Identifying repetitive negative patterns. Filled circle. Strategies for breaking unhealthy interactions. Filled circle. Building emotional resilience. Filled circle. Personal action plan. How to respond to manipulative behavior. Building self-confidence. Filled circle. Developing inner strength. Filled circle. Not defining worth through romantic validation. Filled circle. Creating personal value independent of relationships. Filled circle. Motivation exercise. Personal strengths inventory. Conclusion. Empowerment and self-respect. Filled circle. Key lessons learned. Filled circle. Importance of understanding interpersonal dynamics. Filled circle. Valuing yourself above external validation. Filled circle. Final reflection. Your personal growth journey.